Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Emil and today I'm gonna do an owner review of the 2018 Passat GT. So I'll give a 10 out of 10 for the outside design of the vehicle. I really don't have to do anything with this specific model because it has everything I ever wished for. It has nice wheels, has a sport suspension, the car is lower, the roof is black already, it has a sunroof. All the trims are black, so I don't have to do anything with that. The front grille is pretty sport and looks absolutely amazing. The vehicle came with the LED lighting front and back too, and the lights are super nice and bright. This model has the autonomous braking system, and the sensor is located into the sign right here, the Volkswagen sign. It doesn't have with fog lights, but it doesn't bother me. I like the wheels, very nice wheels, 19 inches. The ratio for the tires is only 40, so the suspension, the right is a bit sporty, which I like it. I love it. Now I also did the tinted windows in the back, and the car looks really sharp. We got tinted backlights, a nice little spoiler, comes with double exhaust, and it's actually a performance exhaust. Has a nice sound, not very loud, absolutely beautiful. Now I'm gonna tell you what's good and what's bad about this car. I absolutely love the outside of the car. It's amazing, beautiful design. You don't need to key to get into this car. All you have to do is to keep your key into your pocket. Do not lock the vehicle, just touch the outside of the handle, and the vehicle is completely locked. If you want to unlock it, just the front door, then press once. If you unlock all the other doors, press twice. Now the vehicle came with a remote start. You simply lock the doors first and press remote start button twice. There you go. The moment you touch the handle or you unlock, the engine will turn off. So if I'm gonna unlock now, the engine will turn off. Pretty cool feature. Came standard with this vehicle. Now let's say that you forgot to close your windows in the sunroof. You can do it by just holding your hand against the handle on the outside. There you go. Pretty cool feature. There is no button on the inside of the car for this. This is really nice. So you can only open it if the vehicle is unlocked, completely unlocked. So I'm gonna unlock the vehicle now, and then I can press this and open it up. When you take the cap off, you can simply put it right here, and that's pretty nice. You don't have to turn too much. You only have half turn, and that's it. Lock. Put it back. The moment you lock the vehicle, for example, this is locked. I like this feature because it doesn't have any button inside the car. Make it simple and nice. Now look at the clearance. I barely get a finger in here. Like, look, it's really nice. Good job. And it looks like the fender, it doesn't have that lip sticking out, so you don't rub your tire against the fender. So they thought about that, and the lip is actually flat. Like the tuners, they used to roll the fenders in order to allow for this clearance. So Volkswagen thought about this one too. Good job. They also painted the calipers for me, which is awesome. I don't have to do anything. The vehicle has the blind spot monitor system, but the reason why I'm using those mirrors is because I don't want to scratch my my wheels when I do parallel parking. Now I absolutely love the interior of this car. It's so classy. It's not sophisticated, it's not complicated at all. It's very simple, but very clean at the same time. You know, the dashboard is a bit outdated, but I don't mind. I really like it. It's so simple to use. And this model came with the leather red, which just looks like very, very nice and durable. And I like it because I have 10 years old. They're gonna use the back of the car, and I'm pretty sure they're gonna do a lot of damage in there. But with this material, I'm pretty sure it's gonna last better than genuine leather. I'm a tall guy, over 6 feet, but that's not because I'm tall, and because I have super long legs. Having issues with every vehicle that I try. Now, sitting into this one, really amazing space. And now, my chair is not pushed all the way in the back. I have to actually hold the chair in the front so I can reach the pedals. Now, this is my comfort position right now. Super long legs. Now I'm going to show you the remaining space in the back, which is absolutely unique for this class. Look at me. Wow, look at this. Absolutely amazing. And I have enough headroom too. So, you know, good job Volkswagen for this. Space is absolutely unique. I haven't seen a car like this, probably except for S-Class, but comparing models, same price, none. Now, this is the back, two-tone, sitting again, very nice. I love the fact that it doesn't have plastic. Some of the vehicles just have plastic here in the back, which looks really bad, it scratches fast. You have some vents and some USB port here for the back. Cup holders, really nice. Now the roof is black. This is one of the features that my wife didn't like, and I also don't like the fact that these lights are not LEDs, they're yellow, so I have to change those. This model has premium sound. I don't even know how many speakers. Like there's one here, two more on the other side, two more on the back, and subwoofer, like one here, one on each side, and two on each corner. Now this is the mirror feature for the left and the right and the heating. There's another option, like if you press this button down, that will fold your mirrors. In the specifications for the vehicle says that this particular model comes with the power folding mirrors, but it doesn't seem to come with that option. So you can do it this way, manual. I mean, I gotta check with them to see why did they say that this vehicle has the power folding mirrors. Or anyway, doesn't bother me that much. I'm not gonna use that feature too much. So as I said, the interior is very classy and beautiful. I love it. It's simple. I like those trims, aluminum with the carbon fiber inserts. Now I have a super nice storage here where I can put my stuff. My phone is an S7 Samsung and it fits in there. It's really nice. Has some USB ports. You know, the setup. This model that I bought has the navigation, have the extra navigation system and SD card. So that was an option for this model, which I'm really happy I found it. I'm just going to show you how the vehicle starts. What I don't like the handbrake, but I prefer it better than the foot brake. Because I always scratch my shoes all the time, and I hate that feature. Now I would prefer, instead of the handbrake, to have that nice button here, but it's okay. Now I'm just gonna press once, and the vehicle is asking me I have to basically press the brake in order to start the engine. I'm not gonna do that. I just want to listen to some music here. I'm just gonna push it again off so I can just focus on the stereo for now. And for example, if I go on navigation, What I love about this stereo, the screen's a bit small. First of all, it's 6.2 inches, and I will use it with 8 inches. But you know, it does the job. It's perfect. Now, look at the screen. The moment I'm gonna move my hand against the screen, all of a sudden the option's gonna show off. That's really nice. Like, I don't have to touch it. But there you go. See the options. Then I get the satellite radio for 3 months, which I'm not crazy about it, but it's fun. It does the job. Not so much to show you about this stereo. I like the shifter is very nice. I think that this leather style it's a bit outdated, but you know, it's nice. It's not that bad. The sunroof has multiple options. You can press up and it opens nicely, and then for the highway driving, and then you can press down and you close it. And then you also have multiple options as far as the sunroof can open, as far as you can go, like a little bit, a little more, a little more. You can go all the way out. Well, I'm not a big fan of this bug screen. Apparently everybody has it these days. My Mazda came with a nice aluminum piece here, which was really nice. I really don't like the look of this screen, but every vehicle has it these days. Anyway, that's just my opinion. Now I have a big enough storage for my glasses. I can put my glasses in here. It's very nice. I don't like the lights because they are yellow again. So I have to change this with some white LEDs. Not my favorite. Now also these have lights, a yellow too. Nice feature. You can put something on here too. Same for the driver. Now, as I said, the instrument cluster looks a bit outdated, but you know, it's simple. I like it. Now I have all kind of buttons. I have the voice command. And then I have, you know, the windshield wipers. The only feature that I don't have, and I really love to have on this vehicle, I had it on my previous Mazda 2010. It was the sensor, the rain sensor for the windshield wipers, and I really miss it. I have to tell you, it rains a lot in British Columbia here in Vancouver, so if I can get that option for it, I'm really gonna have to have it. Now this vehicle came with paddle shifters, really nice, which I love, but they're a little bit small. I wish I have those super big ones, aluminum. Now this one has the cruise control, but it doesn't have the adaptive cruise control, so it doesn't reduce the speed in case the vehicle in front of you slows down. So I'm not going to use that then. Now let's give it a start and see. Like, the engine is very nice. It's the part that I love the most about this vehicle. The lights are auto lights, which are great. Now let's give it a start. This sounds amazing. Yeah, so the vehicle sounds really nice. I love it. The engine is absolutely beautiful, and the combination with the exhaust, it's beautiful. Now what we have here, for example, if I want to go on navigation and I want to pick my destination or my destinations, and I'm gonna pick a destination that I already selected on my, let's say I want to go this destination.
The route is being calculated.
It also shows you on this screen what to do, so you don't have to look there. See, as soon as I brought my hand against the screen, that menu option showed up. It's pretty cool. Now has multiple options that you can see. Let me show you now. Navigation, you can see the phone. Assistance, I have lots of assistance. I have the rear traffic, the blind spot, and the front assist. The front assist is the one that self-brake in case you don't pay attention and the vehicle in front of you slows down all of a sudden. and then all kind of like shows you the speed. That's the media that you want to listen to, and it has a voice command, which is pretty cool. A lot of options, which I don't really play with those. I'm gonna show you what's happening with my stereo right now. So I'm gonna go on the media. I'm gonna pick a song from, I'm gonna go on my selection, and I go back to a nice, say, song that has some bass in it. The sound is really premium. I absolutely love it. It's one of the best features of this car. This is the problem that I'm having now. The subwoofer is located underneath, in the trunk, underneath this panel. So when you listen to music, and especially with the loud bass, this panel vibrates a lot. And at some point after a week it got loose and it started making a weird noise. Like initially I thought that I blew the subwoofer, but it's not the subwoofer, it's the panel that is getting loose because it's getting pushed out all the time. It vibrates like this. So I don't know if it's a good design or not. It's a design problem here. So I'm gonna go to this shop. I'm booked for an appointment next week. See what they have to say. It's an easy fix. It's not a problem, but I want them to do it because it's still on warranty. But I don't like that squeaky noise because this panel is getting loose. Well, I'm glad it's not the speaker though. So let's see, I'm gonna leave the door open. One of the doors is open, and I'm trying to leave. I'm gonna press the brake, and I'm gonna shift to driving. This is the error that gives us. Pretty cool. Of course, it comes with a backup camera, but it's not the one that follows you wherever you go. Like if you turn left, it's not gonna show you the direction you're gonna go to. But it has a nice guidance. And if I want to go forward, that camera is not going to turn off right away. It's still going to be on for a couple of seconds. I like the trunk space. It's very big. I like it, but I don't like this part at all. I have to say that I hate those because they are taking so much space out of the trunk, and you always have to be careful what you're putting on these areas. Now the battery of the vehicle is right here in the back, which is pretty interesting. And this is the subwoofer. It's actually there. Well, I'm pretty sure that they could have used this space for the subwoofer, and that way I wouldn't have that vibration problem with the panel. But it's fixable. Nothing too complicated.
Please follow the road for 150 meters.
These are the LEDs at night. Low beam, super bright. And I'm gonna show you
turn left.
The high beam in a second. Low beam, high beam. Wow, super bright. I love them. High beam, low. Awesome. That's a very nice reminder. If I leave the car, please do not forget your cell phone. This car is very polite. One of the features that is missing from this this model is the lights here. These are just reflector casings and they don't have any wire. So because I really want to have those projector lights with the Volkswagen logo, that would be super nice. It's not impossible to do. I probably have to run a wire from one of the switches here and bring it down there. Have the nice aluminum pedals, the GT logo. Now let's see what this vehicle is capable of. I like the steering wheel, it's pretty nice. It's not too hard, it's not too soft, it's almost perfect. Now I like the transmission, it's beautiful. So what you're gonna feel, the suspension is not like a super sport suspension like the H&R that I had for my 2010 Mazda 6. It's smoother than that, but it's not stock either. So it is a sport suspension. You're gonna feel a lot more road, but in a good way. The car is not bouncy at all. So I'm going over a speed bump right now. It feels like a luxury car, I gotta tell you. It's very, very nice. Now I'm just gonna try to find some bed roads somewhere here. See if there is any, like there's a manhole. See, yeah, you can feel that. You can feel little holes like that, but as far as the handling is beautiful. It's like, this is what I'm looking in a vehicle. I like it a bit more stiffer too, but this is just perfect. It's a lot of comfort. It's sporty comfort. It's just perfect for me. I love it. It's not super bouncy. It's not all over the road. It's like handles instantly, like left, right away. Look at this. And it's very stable. Very, very nice. If you like the engine, the suspension, and the transmission, that's the best you can get from a car, which this vehicle has them all. So this is the owner review. It's not like you know, paid journalist advising you to buy this vehicle. It's just my opinion on the vehicle and what I like and I don't like about it. Now I'm just gonna go on the highway and I show you what the vehicle is capable. Like turning, it's absolutely flat. There's no body roll or nothing. It's just like feel like a sport car, but in an elegant way. But this is the sound that you want to hear from a car, like a V6 or V8. Now I'm going to turn into the sport mode now. Oh, this is insane. Now I don't know what speed I'm using now. I'll show you how fast this vehicle can go. It's amazing. I love it. Okay, ready, set, go. Oh my God. That's it. That's it. That's enough. But the sound, it's beautiful. Now there's a combination with the exhaust, which is a performance exhaust. Now on the 4th speed, I'm going to turn on the turn now. I don't know if you can hear the sound, but it's beautiful. It's like a mean vehicle. It's absolutely amazing. Wow. Yeah, I'm just going back to driving mode. Like, you can drive like this, but probably gonna use a lot of gas. I mean, it's just fun. Good fun. A bit of road noise when you drive. Is not like a super luxury car, but it does make you feel good. It really makes me feel good inside out. The vehicle, it looks like a German vehicle. I know, of course, it's not a BMW or Audi or the Mercedes, but you know, it does make you feel good. I love it. It's so nice and so much fun, and I'm so glad that I found this engine, like a 3.5, 3.6 or 3.5 VR6 engine. I knew about those engines since I was a teenager. They had those VR6 engines, but I hope it's not the same. It's a bit more updated than that one. But anyway, the engine is great. I like the transmission. I like the pedal shifters. I like the handling. And I really love the car. There's some super nice highway. If you drive on the highway, this is the vehicle you want. You want to have this kind of suspension I love. It's super smooth. If you drive in the city, it's a bit rough, but not dangerously rough. Don't get me wrong. It's just, for me, it's perfect.